I see the Bill of Rights as part of a longer tradition. The colonists at the time of the Revolution were very sensitive to the issue of rights, and so the first iteration was the adoption of declarations of rights when the states wrote their constitutions. One of the biggest criticisms of the federal constitution when it was released was that it did not include a Bill of Rights. So what we have is a huge debate during the ratification process from 1787 to 1788 over whether or not the Constitution should be amended to include a Bill of Rights. The controversy was essentially over whether or not the people, the ratification conventions, had the right to amend the Constitution or suggest amendments. And if you look at the word ratify, ratify means to affirm. And so the Federalists took the position, the Federalists being the people in favor of ratifying the Constitution, that while things could be discussed, that there was no room for modification. There was no room for amendments. And this turned out to be a very, very controversial problem because opponents to the Constitution argued that it was defective in a number of different ways. One was that it didn't include a Bill of Rights. A second was that it gave too much power to the central government. At the earliest ratifying convention in Pennsylvania, the Anti-Federalists came forward with recommendations for including individual liberties. That is, there should be a Bill of Rights. That was struck down by the Federalists. And so after the ratification in Pennsylvania, the Anti-Federalists published a pamphlet which criticized the Federalists for what they had done, but more importantly, for the absence of a Bill of Rights. There's a very strong public reaction to this throughout the nation for the need for a Bill of Rights. And it's not until the Massachusetts Convention in the spring of 1788 that they come up with a solution. And the solution is that the convention recommends to the first Congress that there should be additional amendments, either structural or individual.